My name is Zeina, and I've grown up in Lahore and completed my schooling here, after which I went to Barnard College and Columbia University for my bachelor's degree in chemistry. I had to return to Pakistan because there's such a richer sense of purpose in preserving your own culture and heritage, and at the end of the day, this is exactly what our country really needs. Initially, when I reached out to AKCSP in 2017, the documentation of the picture wall had just completed, and the prototype pilot project for the conservation of the wall had just begun, and that is exactly where my role and skills fit in perfectly. It is significant that this is the first project in the country that specifically focuses on preservation, which is where the role of scientists and conservators comes in. The picture wall has a variety of craft work from the Mughal era, and each decoration has its own problems and its own treatments. In summary, we carry out emergency stabilization of all decorative fragile panels. We remove all bacterial growth, we seal all the historic plaster, and we stabilize and consolidate all the tile work. It may sound very simple when I talk about it, but it's very, very challenging when it's actually being done on site. The most challenging part was the preservation of the tile work, which required a detailed analysis of the historic material used, the manufacturing technique, the deterioration patterns, and a lot of research went into choosing the appropriate conservation techniques. After the preservation work is over, we make minimal additions where necessary for a balanced presentation of the facade. While my work in the lab involves any required experimentation or testing, most of the work still happens on site. I monitor all the conservation tasks, addressing any conservation issues occurring on site, and conduct research and analysis wherever necessary. An important part of the project was also training fresh graduates from different fields and inhabitants of the walled city in the on-site conservation work. I think it's the very role of science in this project is symbolic of a shift in the field of conservation towards preservation, and it's symbolic of developing a sensitivity towards the material authenticity of our heritage. In the future, I wish to pursue my master's in conservation, and then I want to continue working in Pakistan to promote this country's glorious past.